They are not human. And I'm not sure what type of species they are, but they're alive. They're intelligent, and I'm not sure if this is their original form either. I'm not. All I know that what we're looking at right here is an intelligent like species, some kind of a life form, and it's not a raindrop. It's not a raindrop. It's not a raindrop. Okay, I want you to watch this. I've been looking at this, and it's okay. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it whether anybody wants to watch it or not. I'm gonna show it. I've got it in a loop. They pop up on the screen at the same time on the webcam, on the time lapse from Iceland. They do. And these smaller things over there that pops up, they come from the great big large one out at the bottom. It like somehow separates and becomes those three, and then this one down here looked like a pokeball. It shoots something up from it, and then out jumps something that like that comes from it. Some type of life form. It truly is a life form. And this one down here, it appears to have like, it might have replicated. I can't tell if it replicated or split in two to form two of them, because its original size has shrank. But still, now there's three of them. They're able to replicate. That's the very beginning of it. I was watching them. I'm thinking, okay, what are you doing on here? You got to go frame by frame in order to see it. They're not human. It's some kind of a life form. And I'm not sure if it's its original shape. And this is from one of the volcano time lapses in Iceland. I really love it. If I could bring that image out more, how this thing right here below looked like a Pokeball. You know how you can open them up? It's like it literally spits it out, and it's up there, and it literally looks like it's white, and it's got like tentacle-like things on it. Like, I don't know. It is so fascinating. This may not be the video for everyone, especially if you're not into stuff like this. If you're thinking, I can't see nothing, well, then this video is not for you. I would say that this species right here is harmless. Harmless. It's just a different life form. I didn't get any negative energy out of it. Although I'm going to tell you that this one right here showed up at the observatory in the video we did. It's perfect. Like the night before last. The exact same. It feels harmless. I mean, it doesn't have a human body like we've got. So it certainly can't do the damage that a human being can do. Probably isn't even interested in the things that humans are interested in. I mean, it's right here. It's right here. It's some type of a life form. It's not an alien gray. It's not a reptilian. It's not a Lemurian. It's not Arcturian. It's just some other type of a life form. Spherical at times. It's I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know, but I'll tell you what, it's very, very fascinating to look at. Could be interdimensional too, coming into this dimension from its own dimension. Could be a new created species. Okay, this is the very beginning of the loop. In real time, I couldn't tell you how long this took, but since it's a time lapse, but I did go frame by frame. Now see this one, this great big one over there, it looks like it spit out 3 smaller ones. It's split in 2, but this one right here is like, look at that, it's like perfect. Perfect. Just a little one. Hello. Can y'all hear? Yeah, be a blessing, John, Lois, Malaki, Plug Ugly, and Michael. Yeah. This is a short video. Just something really, really short. There are so many things I've seen, and there's not enough time in a day to share it. It's literally going forward, but I put it in a loop so you can see the changes that it made. It looks like some kind of intelligent species. I couldn't tell you if it was always here or it just got here, or who knows. I know somebody probably knows. See how, look how like this like spits it up when it makes the one down there, right there. It's really cool. It's just like the one at the observatories. This put is almost perfect. Kind of looked like a what's that, like an acorn top, but then it has the brown bottom. But these things can change their shape. See how it just spit it out like, and then it's like, this is so interesting. Gina, you could be sharing such other stuff than this. This is so blah. I like the blah at times. It's very peaceful to my spirit. There's no bad in it at all. They're not saying or doing anything bad. And actually, it's quite relaxing to my spirit. So I love it. I do love it. Yeah. Lita, honey, it's one of the time-lapse volcano webcams in Iceland. I was just going back on some of them. Here's how you do it. When you see the inclement weather coming through, that's a telltale sign that these type of species, beings, life forms are going to show up. And they're not human. Yeah. Yeah, Sam, honey, you love the rain. What if you went out in the rain and this type of a species got on you? See, this is really neat right there. It's like it literally is like a round thing with like little octopus legs on it. That's what it feels like. It does. It looks like up there. Is there any kind of cartoony creature or cartoony being, you know, like Jigglypuff? If anybody ever knew those Jigglypuffs or Wigglypuffs, I wonder if there's any Pokemon beings. If you ever played Pokemon, if there was any of the cards, because at one point that looked like a Pokeball, but any of the cards that had, you know, the perfectly round body, but then like a few appendages off to the side. Hello, Megadelia. Hello, Techno Hippie Tom. Yeah. It is interesting, and you can see, so you can keep your focus. That's right, we can catch, that's right. You just tune out the world and just be in your own little world of Iceland right now. while still capturing things. That's right. See, it looks like the big one on the bottom over there. It split itself up into 3. They came out of it. All 3 of those could fit inside that longer one. Just like poof, spit it straight up. I really am trying. I think I've seen that being before. That's right up here on something. I can't remember what I've seen it on. Hello. Yeah. Oh, there's so many interesting things on their different webcams when you go back through the time lapse. If you record it and you just get yourself in a, just gonna chill out and go frame by frame, put on some relaxing music that's peaceful to your spirit with encouraging words in it, and you can just, it's peaceful. This is not a dramatic video. If you're looking for drama, this is the wrong channel. It is. If you're looking for some dancing in this video, this is not a dancing video. This is just investigating the great unknown. And this may not be their original shape. They could be much bigger than this too. They could have the ability to literally shrink themselves down so teeny tiny. What was that god that had the ability to shrink himself down into a bird? He lived in the ocean. I forget what the Greek god, was it a Greek god or something? Yeah. Dance with Me. Won't you do Dance With Me? I Believe in Miracles by Hot Chocolate. I never heard of that, Michael, honey. I had to be in a dancing mood to dance. I can't force my body to do something that my spirit doesn't want to do. I can't. I won't. Yeah. It's interesting. Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is in Iceland. I've got it on a loop. I will say that some of these objects, before they took this form right here, when they came in, they were perfect spherical objects, and they lacked the other color on them. They did. They were like kind of translucent is what they were, but they were perfectly spherical. And then they took on the shape that they wanted to take on, is what happened. The spiritual wackadoo, CERN let the demons in. They clear as day in your videos. Are they humans? Because I know the demons occupy the bodies of the humans. Is that what you've got in your videos? I wouldn't want to see that, because we got some pretty demonic beings, humans on this earth, doing some pretty horrific things. Certainly that's not what you're talking about, right? You're so welcome, Terry. Aw, this morning's video. Oh, you're so very welcome. Yeah, it's good to get in touch with you on the inside. It is. Kind of reset you on the inside. You get a great reset on the inside of your being. Yeah, you're welcome. Gina, I'm having trouble seeing the big one that released, the 3. Are you? Okay, let me pause this down. Let me see. It's this one right here. Here's how there. That's a perfect. How's that? Yeah. When it released them. And this may not be their true shape. It may not. I'm gonna make it bigger. See what it did? It goes like that. Oh, the big one. You talking about this one over here? Oh, I'm sorry. I think they came from a portal. They from the other dimension is what I think happened. Let me see this. The big one. Okay, so that's the big one that released. I'm too fascinated by the acorn shaped one. Is that any better, Plug Ugly? They came out of it. And then this one over here is releasing that one right now. It comes up from it, which is pretty wild. They're all a little wild. Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah. I won't make this too long of a video since it's in a loop. Yeah, Gina, you're pretty loopy. That's okay. I can be loopy in this loop and make it loopy. I can do it. I can. I could slow it down too. And I'm going to say it again. This one down here, that it may not have been this particular one. Where there's one, you can rest assured there's a whole lot more. Just like if you see one roach, rest assured you're going to see more roaches. If you see one ant, you are going to see more than one ant. Just like this, there is more than this one. And there's more than the other ones that are over there too. Yeah, you're welcome. Aw, Terry, that's wonderful. You have your coffee in check. I've been drinking lime juice with water, and it's easier to drink. Is what it is. Thank you, Maurice. Some kind of reflection. Well, it's the volcano is in the background. I'm not going to say that we haven't got a matrix or anything. I'm not. Now remember, this is one loop of a video. You ever see where people stick their hands? You ever watch the movies and like a portal opens to the other dimension and it looks all watery, even though there's no water there? Why do they depict portals to other dimensions as water-like? Because they stick their hand in there and their hand disappears. They do. It's what it looks like in the movies. Water. You stick your hand in and you bring it back out. Yeah. Replicates. If it replicates, it could be a form of plasma. Plasma has the ability to replicate. If something can replicate like human beings, you're considered a life form. If you have the ability to reproduce, maybe they're reproducing. They could be. Yeah, it's probably some plasma-like life form is what it probably is. This would be a short video, and I know this is not everybody's liking, but it's not human. It's not for everyone, but it's I would hope that I really do think there's some type of plasma involved. I really do. That is not as clear as the... I'm going to bring the part of the video, the one screenshot from the video when it started to come in, because this right here is not as clear as the original when they first come in. I'm just going to bring up the screenshot of where I was watching them, and then I gotta see which screenshot it was. It was screenshot 25172. 25172 is what I'm looking for. 25172 to show you their original. This is their, it might be, see how they're like perfect spheres? They come in this shape right here. They first appear like this, perfect spherical objects. But this one over, where am I at? This one beneath me is still in its original spherical form, but the one that's right here, it started to change its shape. And these right here, when they came in, this one beneath me, it was a complete sphere like that, but then it decided to change its composition and bring out the color that's on it now. And this one right here at the bottom, it well, I'll tell you what it did. This one down here at the bottom, it came in that shape, and then you know what it did? It separated the brown stuff from it, from the white stuff, and then part of the white stuff came up above it, and then it went right back down into it. It could be two different color species. Yeah, one. Could be. Oh, I bet, Angel, better than your, is it really better than your 72-inch TV? How are the characters happening in the clouds repetitively? Don't know, but look how perfect spherical they are, and they truly are. They come in a spherical form like that, perfectly spherical. But this one right here changed its shape, and then here they are doing their little thing that they do. It's like that. They just pop on the screen together is what they do, and do their own thing, and do their, I don't know what they do in their world. That's their world, even if it's an interdimensional world. I've seen that before. I have seen that shape before that's coming out of it somewhere. Hello, Carol, honey. The Terminator film comes through the Earth in spherical capsules. Yeah, we mentioned that in a video the other day. Did you see that great big thing coming out? Like, it's like that. I really do think it split itself in half and made that other one over there, because that's what the plasma webs do also. They keep pulling in enough energy till they have enough energy or whatever to replicate, and then replicate again. See, they all got smaller. They look like little bitty tiny Pokeballs. But I don't think there's any, well, there could be beings in there, but those beings do not look like us. It looks really cool. I'm going to go. It's 24:04. There's really not much more I can say about this video. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Came from the Iceland, one of the volcano time-lapse videos. I couldn't tell you which one, because I was on around 7 of them, looking for inclement weather to find these life forms right here. So I'm gonna go. I can't even remember if I said what I'm supposed to say. I'm gonna say it again just to be on the safe side. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for watching. Yes, this is a different type of a life form, and they're not human. They could be plasma, a form of plasma. They really could be. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. Y'all please give this video a thumbs up. And there's a lot worse things that you be watching on TV and be watching on other YouTube channels than this right here. This is just peaceful. Okay, just peaceful. This is your peaceful time right here. You look at some other life forms that they don't even talk.